not the worst idea we've ever had, though.
No.
It's close. Plus, this has been here a while.
Yeah, we can remake that. Yeah, look at the colour on that now.
Welcome back to Buscrapi Racing. In this episode, we're going to refurbish the back axle on the Rat. This is the first video that we started making, so at the beginning, it's a little bit rough. It's not as good as we'd like it to be from a footage point of view. We didn't have an awful lot of kit. We were all learning. Stick with us. It gets better as the video goes along, I promise you. In this episode, with an event only 1 week away, we really struggled. It was so hard. We had stuck components, we broke tools, we set fire to the Rat again. It was an absolute catastrophe. We might have put the bearings in the wrong way around. You'll have to find out. So sit back, relax, keep your fingers crossed for us. I hope you enjoy it. Stripping the rear axle had actually started before we started filming. I took it in half out of the car. Was that a good idea? In hindsight, fuck knows is the honest answer. I think we probably should have left it in. So you join us after that axle is already split in half. What we need to do now is get the hubs off. I'd got a slide hammer and I was using that. I hope that that would work to get the axle off. It wasn't doing anything at all. Luckily, John from the Austin Owners Club had lent me the proper hub puller, so we were able to use that. It turns out that didn't help us either. Our hubs were really stuck.
The worst idea we've ever had.
We got the hub off in the end using the puller and an awful lot of heat. And I mean an awful lot of heat. We had that thing glowing like a cherry. We stripped the hub down. It was filthy, 90 years worth of schmoo in there. It needed cleaning. Okay.
That's clean, that.
There's that.
Nice.
And
Got
that.
half shut.
Innovation is the mother of all invention. No, that's not right, is it? Innovation, no, invention, no, necessity is the mother of all invention. Boom, necessity is the mother of all invention, and we invented a petrol sink. I've got a load of petrol there.
Yeah.
And here,
We will easily just do 4 gallon petrol straight away.
right here, we can work out this comes apart, not least of all, we've got another one, so stump it up here, stump it up there, stump the bits in it.
Yeah.
And plus, this has been here a while.
Yeah, we can remake that.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, look at the colour on that now. Right, just a FYI for everyone, no open flames in the basement.
Yeah, no smoking today, alright?
No smoking.
Today.
No angle grinding either.
Now this bearing that actually feels brand fucking new
Nice.
is what it is though, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. We've got him. We're in there. We might as well do them both.
Right. So,
How does one?
there is a lip under there that we could get hold of because there's no way of getting it from the other side.
No.
There literally was no seal in there whatsoever. That seal had completely fell apart.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, that goes so far as to say I can't quite work out how that seal works. There really isn't much in the way of a guide in how to put these back together. A couple of people have put together some stuff on the web, but actually it's a little bit contradictory. Now that screws in
There.
Oh yeah, that
Sits down
retains
that.
the bearing, so it sits against that.
Yeah.
Gets the inner face of that, maybe?
Maybe.
On top of that, we weren't actually rebuilding this exactly the way it's done in the factory. We were using modern seals because you can't get the old ones anymore. So there was a little bit of guesswork involved. With the help of John's tools, we managed to what we think was getting it back together correctly.
I'm gonna drop it on the floor, yeah. I'll grab that.
Mind your head.
Yes, nearly wonky.
Tap it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that don't fit. Getting her out's going to be fun.
Gonna be a challenge. Oh, that's it. Screwdriver on your new seals. Let's stop fucking around with it. Let's go and look at a picture.
Well, there isn't a picture actually of this.
Spit on it for good luck, you know?
I mean, you can see how much too small it is. It's probably a mil.
As said at the beginning,
This video was quite early on. We had a few tech issues. You can see the cable on screen. Mics didn't work, so there's no audio for this bit. We're sticking it all back together. We've cut the rubber off the outside of the seal a little bit, siliconed it, stuck it back in, squashed it all together. We then did a check to make sure that the seal cup fits with the seal in it, and pulled it off, and then added the grease in. We did remember to put the grease in, which is good because we thought we'd forget. We then used another of John's tools to align the seal with the holes in the hub, tighten everything down, make sure everything's locked in place. The way that it's done, you tighten the castle nut all the way down, and then there's a locking tab that goes over the top of that. You can line it up with two different options to make sure it's tight, and we're back to having audio.
Clean the grease off the outside. We're slipping that bad girl on.
Slipping it in.
Are we?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you think? I don't know. I mean, I think as long as it's flush, well, I guess it'll stop.
Yeah.
Then, rummage back in my pot.
Back in your petrol tub.
No panic.
It's in there, don't worry.
It's in there. Can't quite get excited yet that it's tight enough because we have to. You got to put that on there, and it's got to be at a.
Yeah.
It's got to line up with an hole, isn't it? So is there a little bit more?
You can probably line up on this side, maybe?
Oh, actually, maybe they're half a tooth out or some such. So I don't think I'm going to get it that much tighter.
Okay, coming looser then.
Tell you what I have just done. Lost the bolt.
No, it's on the socket down there. You put it down over there.
Oh, thank God. Good man.
You are a whole tooth out.
Yeah, exactly. I just don't think.
What about that side?
Oh, hang on, that side. Boom.
Ham!
Wha- Bam.
What bam, baby?
Yeah. And that's a 1720. 1720 once.
It's the 3 spanner, isn't it?
1720 once. So, now hang on. We've got a choice to make now. This is serious.
Oh no. We don't do serious.
We've got a serious point to think about now. Now, okay, while I've got the spanner on it,
Yeah.
finger tight or more than finger tight? We then put the two halves of the axle back together. We needed a gasket to go between the two halves. That's unobtainium, so we had to use some sealant. I'm hoping that once we start to add some dirt and some grease, it will look slightly better than the bright blue stripe that it is currently. Oh, that's not, cut a nip bigger. Yeah, I didn't want to because I didn't want too big a bead, but now I'm regretting it. Okay.
Yeah, because that's tiny, mate.
Oh mate, that's bloody lovely.
Nice.
Okay, so iron up there.
I think get it halfway down.
Yep. Iron up these brackets, let me see. Somewhere about there.
Yeah. Somewhere there.
That's that bearing it's sitting on. I don't want to come off either. Oh. Okay, Will. Yeah, so do I put something, a socket or something on that maybe?
Big one we had earlier, the black one.
That face is only quite important.
Yeah, it's only, you know, we're only going to gently twat it. That's meant to be. It's gently.
You watch the gap.
Let's close it.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to suggest we do.
Depth now, I think, when you see it. Yeah.
Great. What we're going to do now is reach down here, grab one of these.
It's going to take quite long enough, but we can give her a go.
Just.
Shit, yeah.
Okay. And then I'll jack the depth up a bit somehow, I'm not quite sure how. Yeah, up the top there, with my socket. Yeah? What are you looking for?
Well held, sir.
Make it a bit easier. We do.
Okay, careful now.
We do that.
Yeah.
There you go. Make it a little bit easier to get to them nuts with the 13 and a half. Look out, make tight.
Yeah.
Then we beat the hub back onto the half shaft. Give her a little, yeah, go on, give her a little love. But not there.
Well, I was going to do that to start.
You're not there.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I think the nut there. Yeah. I feel more comfortable pulling it on with the nut.
Squeeze the nut on. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
You want to do the spanner in it, so you're happy with how tight it is.
Alright. Then I get to whack you in the elbow picture.
Yeah, nice.
Find the hole.
Yeah.
Have I? Where? Which one?
There. Well, it's not now, it's now behind the thing.
Right.
It's there now. You look through your...
There is a way of doing it.
Yeah.
That involves a cable tie or a, I don't know.
Do that, and then slip it down your screwdriver.
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, go on then. Yeah. Might your naked finger. Yeah, go on, tip it up, tip it, look at it out, tip it up.
Yeah, but the scissors
Now,
getting stuck.
now turn it like that. No.
Oh, let me re-grab it.
Yeah. What we did next was put the axle back on the car. My thinking was that with it back located in the car, we'd be able to attach the puller easier, we'd be able to get a good whack on it with that easier, and we should be able to get the second half off easier. Was I right? No, it's not. Was I? Bugger. Let's put that back down. Shove it back. What was that? What it turned out was that back axle's got plenty of spring to it, so every time you hit it, it just moved. And in fact, that movement became more evident at the piston party, which you saw last week. If you didn't see that video, go back and watch it now. It's an absolute hoot. It's got to be. We had a long discussion about whether it was better to stop now with the one side completely done and the axle back together. The other side, the passenger side, didn't feel too bad. Ben said, maybe rightly, as we had all of the tools there and they were then going to return back to England, it was daft not to do it now, so that's the decision we made. Was it the right decision, or did we both end up regretting it? We started to do the passenger side. Unfortunately, the passenger side was really stuck. I mean really stuck. I mean so stuck that despite beating it, soaking it in penetrant, is that even a word? Have I made a word up? Put it in the dictionary, I've made a word up. We actually managed to break the puller twice. We managed to strip the thread out of an M20 nut and an M20 bolt on two separate occasions.
So we've got the hub puller on the hub. We've stripped it twice. We can't make it work. We've had to cut the nut off a couple of times. It's just not working. We've used the slide hammer, we've used anchor grinders, we've used heat. Nothing's working.
So now we've got a couple of days left, no puller, a wrecked axle, there's no way we can use it like it is, and we just have to get it fixed. That's the end of this week's shit show. I hope you've enjoyed it almost as much as we enjoyed making it. If you did and you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. It would be really helpful to us. Click the bell while you're down there. If you've enjoyed the video, please click the like button as well. Consider commenting. Tell us what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, what you think we could have done better. Please tell us how we could have fixed this better. You're going to need to join us next week to find out what we went through to get the job actually done. In the meantime, remember, stay kind and keep making cool shit out of rusty old shit. See ya.